mostrando así cómo su cuerpo comienza a estar más y más joven. Gracias a él, usted estaría contemplando cómo su cuerpo, como todo su ser, vive.
Good morning, everybody. Good afternoon, good evening, wherever time zone you're in. Welcome to this quantum meditation. You can see this like dipping into a exquisite pool of pure consciousness that's right here to tap into. Many of us are here on Zoom. We're also going out to 5 different social media platforms, streaming live to there. So welcome to everybody on those platforms. Thank you so much for showing up here today. And I want to remind you that when you show up on this quantum meditation, you're not just a listener, you're an active participant. You're bringing your transmission, which is the essence of your divine self, which flows through into this collective. So please remember that. You don't have to do anything to be sharing your transmission. It's just a matter of like maybe be aware of your heart, be in your body. And just know that the transmission that comes through you is like a unique note of the cosmic symphony of this group and of the larger human race. There's something you bring that no one else can do exactly the way that you do. And you don't have to try. You just relax and allow. Witness it. So I'm going to start with the purity blast. I now command a purity blast. Just imagine a vortex of downrushing in divine light sweeping through our collective field, making this completely a safe and clear place for everybody. And then we tend to have our energy dispersed in many ways. So I'm going to say, I now call all of my energy back into my body. Breathe in. Just feel yourself disengaging from all the objects of mind outside of yourself for this period of time. If you need to deal with them, they'll be waiting for you later, and maybe you don't need to deal with them. And now, take another breath in and breathe out down into the earth, Pachamama. So that your root chakra, your feet connect solidly down into Mother Earth. Just drop your center of gravity from the mind where it tends to be, just lower down in your body. Connect with the Earth Star, which is an orb of light beneath you under the surface of the earth. That's your personal connection to the earth. Put your tongue in the master hookup behind your two front teeth and just feel that beautiful connection of energy of the Ren and Du channel, yin and yang currents in the body. That's the simplest form of Qigong, is just put your tongue in the master hookup and relax. And then loving presence. When you call your energy in, you connect to the earth, you actually have yourself present, then you can truly love because you're coming from the real place. I'm also going to acknowledge the 6 archetypes shamans have honored throughout history: the direction of the south, great serpent power, the sine wave of the universe that is constantly creating our universe, our bodies. Please wrap us in your coils of light. Help us to shed the old skin of our old identity. We may be the avatar we are right now, consciously. And then the direction of the west, the Tarango or Jaguar, which represents your emotional body, your mental body, your feelings. Please lift up feelings. Most of us, our feelings are wrapped up in various kinds of fear, because that's the kind of world we live in. So, dear Jaguar, help us to release fear, to live fearlessly, to live with certainty, confidence. And then the direction of the north, great hummingbird, which represents the soul, your soul consciousness, which is very easy to feel in this gathering. Just don't do anything else. Sense that I am a soul, not just a body and personality. The soul has carried the memory and the deep imprints of probably hundreds of lifetimes and existences, maybe in other places on this planet. It's all in that soul. And that hummingbird is the part of you that can be perfectly still. Silence. Just like the hummingbird can flap its little wings and just stay perfectly still, just hovering in space. That's the way you can be. And it's also the realm of connecting with your ancestors, the master beings who are informing you and supporting you. And then the direction of the east, eagle, which is pure non-dual consciousness. I am. I am. I am. I am presence. Right now, if you wish, just simply acknowledge I am. I am presence. Then below us, Pachamama. Even though we are this infinite spirit, we're also very much connected to our earth, part of our earth. And above us, Father Sky, the infinite cosmos that we are also one with. So keeping your tongue in the master hookup, I suggest that you just take some deep belly breaths. Just let go of the mind, the beliefs, the indoctrination. Just know that by doing nothing, you can just share your transmission with this group, with yourself. Put your attention under your nostrils of your nose. And I'm going to describe the most thrilling possible experience if you're really present. And that's observing the air moving in and out of your nostrils while your tongue's in the master hookup. Your whole universe can just be the air moves in, then there's a pause, then the air moves out. Then there's an even bigger pause before the divine breathes you in again. You know, the breath can be voluntary or involuntary. You can use your intention to breathe in a certain pattern, but this is just allowing the divine to breathe you, not using any intention to breathe a certain way. Involuntary breathing. Putting your tongue on the roof of your mouth behind your two front upper teeth. Feeling that energy connection there at that point. And then observe the breath moving in through your nostrils. Then there's a pause at the end of the in-breath. Then when you're ready, breathe out through the nostrils until the breath is emptied. And then as you relax your nervous system, there'll be more of a pause after that out-breath that you can just hang out in. And it gets a little bit longer as you relax more. And then the divine breathes you in again without you needing to think about it at all. This is truly thrilling when you become fully present. It's when you become absorbed in it. So I'll be silent for a while so you can enjoy this. As you keep your attention beneath your nostrils, let your nervous system just let down, relax, stop doing. And as those spaces between the breaths expand, you can become aware of just full body rapture of this breath, even though you keep your attention mainly at the nostrils. Your nervous system has been wired and programmed to constant thinking and doing and lists of things to do. And you can just let go of all that right now. Allow a slight Mona Lisa smile to come onto your mouth. The corners of your mouth just naturally go up a little bit as you feel this presence. You can also be aware at the tip of your tongue, there's another rapturous pleasure of that energy connection. The more present you become and the more you enjoy this practice, the more beautiful it is. And if you feel discomfort, resistance, it's hard to concentrate, drained, any of those unpleasant feelings, those are welcome here too. Whatever is coming up, just embrace it. Just be with that experience. Accept it. Resist nothing. When you practice meditation like this or any other really good practice, it's natural for there to be discomforts at times, especially when you first start. It may feel very hard to keep present. That's perfect. That's where you are. Just patiently and persistently, just keep bringing yourself back to presence. Total acceptance of exactly how you are. I feel like I am one with the universe right now. I am boundless, and yet also very much physical at the same time. So you can bring your attention behind your body. Just sense this boundless, infinite space behind your body. And one thing I like to talk about is that as things can definitely be perceived as challenging in the world, the light for avatars gets brighter. However things seem to be, actually the light is getting brighter on our planet right now and within you right now. It's just a matter of becoming present enough to perceive it. Again, come back to the breath in and out of the nostrils. Just allowing the divine to breathe you, to reveal those spaces between the breath. We are one love, one light. Together we rise in our soul's destiny. We're all in unity, community, and love is the answer. I am my I am presence. The path in front of us is not about some idealized state of consciousness you think you should be in, or a certain way of being you think you. It's about radically accepting whatever is, whatever arises in you. Just radically accept it, love that experience. You know that you are one. I am one. You are an awakening avatar, or you wouldn't be on this broadcast today. It takes courage to be an awakening avatar. You discover your superpowers as you become totally present in the now moment and just trust without trying. Just be of service. Every morning I wake up, I say, Dear Divine, show me how I can serve today. The old paradigm, great teachers would come like Jesus and Kuan Yin and Buddha, and people would look up to them and try to follow their teachings or pray to them or pray to God. You can still do that. But what the truth is that these masters want us to know is, I am Jesus, I am Buddha, I am anybody you would ever idealize is the same as your I am presence. their job was to remind you of that, not to be worshipped or idealized. Jesus said, "What I have done, all people shall do and greater." So the negative ego now is not about try to have some false sense of humility. The negative ego now is to try to make you put your truth outside of yourself instead of realizing it's all inside of you right now. When I do my quantum healing work, I've stopped calling upon Jesus and the Divine Mother and Metatron, and I just say, I am Metatron, and just allow the healing to happen. It takes tremendous humility to do that. Surrender to do that. To sense the radiance that's filling your body right now. If you can, just simply intend, I am directly sensing this radiance that's filling my body, that's streaming into my body from above me. It's connecting into my Earth star that extends out from my physical body considerably farther. A jaguar part of us is here to remind us, be fearless. Or one of my favorite phrases, feel the fear and do it anyway, whatever that thing is that you've been avoiding. So I want to announce that I'm offering another talk today at 5 p.m. Pacific time. That's going to be about a 75-minute webinar through Healthy Seminars. And it's mainly for acupuncturists and people in the holistic healing professions, but anybody's welcome to come. And I sent you the link for it in the invitation to today's quantum meditation. So you're all welcome to come if you're drawn to going a lot deeper into what it is to be an avatar, master healer, working with quantum healing. I'm going to go over some pretty profound principles of that. And it will be definitely experiential. And also for anybody who's in the San Francisco Bay Area, I'm giving a talk at the New Living Expo in person, not on Zoom, actually a real physical talk on Friday, April 17th at 6 p.m. So it's in San Rafael, California. That'll be a very powerful event. All these great healers and speakers and coming together there. So let's finish in the last minute by just extending this field out to all life on Earth. May all beings in all worlds be happy. May all the human beings on this world awaken from the slave self to realizing that you are sovereigns. And all the sacred animals be blessed. And also, Karina, my partner, is offering another event today, which is wonderful. It's at 12 noon Pacific time, a community discussion on finding hope and inspiration in uncertain times. In the chat, you can see her email. If you just email her, she'll send you the link, kaylapuma@soul-source.org. And I went to her last one. It was wonderful. Very different than mine, but very rich, very deep, and just really empowering. And mostly women come, but some men are welcome also. And Chris, it's good to see you again. Okay, everybody, thank you so much for coming. Please tell other people about this quantum meditation. And why would you want to keep it a secret? The more people we have here, the stronger the field gets. And one final announcement is there'll be a new Quantum Master Healer program for people that want to really practice this with clients, this kind of master healing starting on May 14th. And you'll hear more about that, and I welcome anyone to connect with me who's interested in that, to more information. Thank you to everybody who came today. Let's close the sacred space. Thank you for all your comments, everybody. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your presence. We'll be back here again next Tuesday. And again, 2 more events today. This is a great day. Karina's at 12 noon and my next one at 5 p.m. Pacific.